Hello CNN staffers, this is Craig, and I'm going to teach you a little bit about the scripts that you can use in InCopy, and show you how to install them and how to use two of them, in particular one you're going to be asked to use, which is the byline script. So scripts are just little programs that can run inside InCopy. It's a very customizable program. And for me, they live here in this scripts panel off to the side. If you've never used your scripts before, it's going to start off looking like that, but the only thing you have to do to find the CNN scripts is expand the user menu. Yours might not be over here. If they're missing or somewhere else, you're going to go to Window, Utilities, Scripts. So it'll always be findable there. So how do you install a script is the first question. Once you have your scripts panel open, all you have to do to start off with is pick any random script, it doesn't matter. Right click and say Reveal in Explorer. It's going to open up a file folder showing you where these scripts live on your computer. That's step one. Now you're going to find whatever script you're going to install. So I sent one to Sam recently. So we're going to download it. There it is. Going to open the containing folder. That's just one mechanism, but you can get it however you want to get it. I'm just going to drag and drop. You can take it from wherever you've downloaded it to, drag it, drop it in the scripts panel folder. That's it. When you flip back over, it's already appeared. So for your normal scripts, they're simple scripts, that's all you have to do. For the byline script, and for a few other scripts that we use sometimes, there's a support file that the script needs. The script's a little program, but it needs that data file to do what it does. In the case of the byline script, that folder is called config. So the byline script is going to come to you in a zip file. That zip file is going to contain this JSX file and this folder. So you're just going to extract it here in the scripts panel folder and arrange things so they're just like this. They're both there at the scripts panel level. Everything that comes inside this config folder, you can just leave it be. Every once in a while, when we've hired somebody new, I'm going to send you a new config file that has the new people included in it. And you're just going to drop the new file I send you right here and replace what's there now. Simple as that. So you have your scripts installed. Great, awesome. How do you use them? So let's start with the DOI script. This is a script that automatically inserts a link for a DOI reference in a correct CNN format. So you'll have written your story, and you've got the reference in here in CNN style. All you're going to do is put your cursor anywhere in the story, doesn't matter, but don't highlight anything. Come over here and double click to run the script. The DOI script is going to search through the whole body text, look for anything that's a reference in our style, and insert a properly formatted hyperlink. One question that I've gotten is that a correct hover text? And it is. It's been acceptable for a while to use the DOI as the hover text. The article title is also acceptable. But now with this script, this will probably become the default. So that's the DOI script. It's awesome. It saves you a lot of time, I think. Then the byline script. This is something that you're likely to be asked to start using sometime soon. I don't know the details of that timing. But this is what it's going to come in sort of looking like for a back byline. What you're going to do is you're going to come in here and highlight all that mess. And you type in, for most people, the first name of the writer, followed by B for a back byline, or F for a front byline. And all of that is typed in lowercase. Because it's in a byline field, and our style is to have the all caps bylines, it's going to look on the screen like it's all caps. But you just have to trust me, my shift key is not down, I am not using caps lock. It's really lowercase, it just looks uppercase here. So, baby B, I'm going to go to my scripts panel. I'm going to double click on add byline 2.5, that's just the version we're on now, and double click to run it. It's going to insert that. Now it looks like it's silly, like it's just typing something you can type perfectly well yourself, but this does a couple of things. One thing, the bylines in that config folder, in that backup file, are all spell checked and correct and good and correct. It's also going to insert some character styles and things like that on the back end that are going to make it export to the web properly. So that's a back byline. If you want to do a front byline, you wouldn't do it here. Obviously, you would do it in a front byline box up where they normally live, but it works the same way. You'd say baby and then an F. Once again, this is really all lowercase. It's just InCopy making it look uppercase. You go up here and trigger it, and that's going to have also the location. And those are all programmed in there. There's also some freelancers in there. So for example, if it's a Jeff Johnson story, you do Jeff J B for back byline. That's once again all lowercase. Trigger the script. It's going to have that special to see in the end. And that's good enough. The production editors will take it from there. So that's how to install a script and how to use the DOI script and the byline script. If you have any questions about any of this or any of these other scripts or anything related to scripts, just go ahead and ask one of your production editors. Any of us will be happy to help. There's a bunch of other modifications and enhancements you can do to InCopy, such as using keyboard shortcuts and using other scripts that do fancy stuff. So if you're curious about any of that, we'd be happy to share. Hope this has been useful to you, and hope that these scripts make your workday a little bit easier. Thanks. Have a good day.